Hello everyone, welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5. My name is jfavignano. Today we're looking at the Grumman S-2 Tracker airplane by Canal Embraer, the same guy who made the jetpack, not jetpack, but you know what I mean, the Embraer pack we looked at yesterday. Some crude vertices as you can see there, but for the most part it's a very nice looking airplane. It's nice to, you know, be on the carrier once again. And, you know, before you guys start leaving comments about it, I know there's an F-16 on here, and I know that, you know, we're not aiming for accuracy when it comes to the military in this game. We're just having a little bit of fun. I know that, like, you know, last time we had an A-10 on there, I know that those would never be on a carrier, and I know that F-16 is not a carrier airplane either, even though it has a tail hook. But you can see the small little details in this airplane. It has a hook as well. So I figured we'd take off, we'll go fly around, have some fun, and then we'll come back and we'll do some touch and go carrier landings, and we'll work on that. So we're in our good old military pilot guy. We're gonna hop up into the plane, and the engines will start firing up, and then we can do the wing fold, and I'll show you how you do that. You have to use the trainer to do it, of course. I had the engines turned off, so that's why they're not started. So let's go ahead and open up the trainer. Let's go to vehicle options. Let's go to the door and windows menu. That's what we want. And we can go ahead and close the left front door, or is it the left rear? Yep. And then the right rear. Those are the wing folds. Even though they're very crude and quick, the left front door, or the right, I forget which one it is. That one there. That's the hook. The right front door. All right, fantastic. So we can go back and we can turn the engine on. Fire this baby up. Look at that. It's got nice landing lights. They just always stay on. You can't turn them on or off, so keep that in mind. But like I said, you know, the modeling is kind of crude, I'm not gonna lie. But it's a different kind of airplane. Let's check the inside out. Very, I would just have to say terrible. There's no words for how bad it is. The viewpoint is really low and crappy. We do have a working yoke though, but we won't be spending much time in there, that's for sure. It looks really terrible, so without further ado, I say we just take off. Let's go ahead and line up on the runway a little bit, and no spinning nose wheel again. So that's kind of sad, but I think we'll have fun regardless in this airplane. We just look past the little, you know, the problems that there lie with it. Let's go. Add that power. And wow, it takes a lot of spot. There we go. Came right up. Gear up. Look at those waves today. Man, oh man. Goodbye, carrier. Bye-bye. All right, hitting some turbulence right off the bat. That's okay, though. It really sucks that there's not a good interior view on it, because I want to do some, like, low flying, but it's impossible with that. Absolutely impossible. Always loved this airplane, the S-2 Tracker. Back in flight simulators, I used to fly one of these. It's one of my dad's favorite airplanes too. I don't think it was this one per se, but Grumman makes a lot of Navy airplanes kind of like this. And we used to fly those a lot. So far, so good. I mean, it kind of flies like, hard to say. I would put it on par with the, it's a little heavier, but it flies it sounds like the Cuban. Kind of flies like the Cuban. So, nothing too crazy there. What a very, very cool airplane. Oh, look at those other airplanes up there. Little Cessna. Let's scream off the water line here. Scream off the water. Ooh, bird. Birds, birds, birds. I want a bird strike. There we go. Now we're getting low. Looks awesome. Yeah, it's definitely got that default, you know, sound in it. That's for sure. That looks awesome, though, that low. Yes, indeed it does. Let's fly a little bit left here. You see the shadow of another airplane above us. Oh, that's a AWACS. That AWACS. I said we'll do a landing at, we'll do a touch and go at Sandy Shores, and then we'll follow the Zancudo River around, and we'll fly around Los Santos, and then we'll head back to the carrier and do some landings on the carrier. How does that sound? How does that sound? Woo. Pull up a little bit more. But yeah, no, it's a neat airplane. It's just really, really crude. And if you like to fly on the interior view, I'm sorry, it's not going to be great. But if you don't mind that and you like the outside view flying stuff, you'll enjoy this airplane a little bit. But I don't see nothing about it stands out from the rest of the crowd. You know what I mean? There's the gear coming down. We're on short final now for the runway. Just a few moments. Actually, let's land on this second runway. Not the main one today. We'll land on this one over here. It'll be a little more challenging, a little more fun to come over this rock. It's got a nice profile. When you put the gear down, it flies really nice. Not bad at all. I'm at idle speed right here, and you can control it really easily. I'm really surprised by that. Okay, let's come on down. Whoa, hello, little last minute turbulence. Gotta love that. Whoa, hello. Let's cut the power. All right, so if you cut the power, it drops like a rock. It's one of those. Add that power back in. And we'll go take off once more. There we go. It does smoothly rotate, I've got to say. Not bad at all. It's a neat looking airplane. It's very unique looking. Very unique. It doesn't have like a really snappy roll to it, so it doesn't feel like, you know, it's handling of a different kind of airplane. Let's go scream off the ground here. Woohoo! Bridges of Madison County down there. I love flying this little creek. Another river. It is indeed a river. It's the Zancudo River. You know what would have been really cool if Rockstar would have put the, put some, like a raft. You know, like people floating down it. That'd be cool. That'd be really neat. So here's the Zancudo airspace for being careful around here. I want to get shot down. I don't have that trainer in that turns off the restricted areas like I used to. Some low-level flying nonetheless. We'll fly under the bridge even. How about that? Let's make it interesting. Without hitting the water. Oh, hello, dear. Look at this. Don't get hit by a prop. Oh, so close. That was so close. Oh, there's a little Cessna up there. See him? Let's go up and to the left. It's got a little bit of performance to it. Nothing too crazy, but performance nonetheless. All right, fantastic. We're gonna make a left turn around Pacific Bluffs and all that, and we'll head back to the carrier and do some landings on the carrier. Still waiting for somebody to make an F-18. I'd really love to see an F-18 mod. I would. What do we got here? Another thing I'd really like to see is some more modding going towards the aviation side of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, just some basic, simple stuff that, you know, we could use as like maybe an instrument package or something like that. That would be really cool. If I knew how to program and knew how to do stuff, I'd do it myself, but not very good at that stuff, so I'll leave that to the professionals. Let's do a touch and go on 12 left. And this time I'm not going to cut the power completely out so the plane just drops to the ground, you know? We're just going to leave it at idle and see how it lands like that. But if we're landing on a carrier, however, we'll want to slam it down pretty much. But I think there's plenty enough room on that carrier for this thing. And, you know, with the GTA 5 physics of flying, airplanes stop really, really fast. They do. Bouncing through some turbulence here. Supposed to do some recording with the Code Zero guys today. I'm excited about that. I'm not sure what we're going to be recording, but we'll probably be doing some SAPDFR. I know a lot of you guys will be happy about that. So that is on the way. If everybody can get around in time to do it. There's the approach lights. And like I said, this time I'm not going to cut the engines. I'm just going to, I'm pretty much full power right now over the lights. And then as we come over the lights, I'm going to go release the power. So we're, oh, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. So we're just at idle. I'm not pulling the top power or anything like that. Oh, we have police cars on the runway. There we go. And wow, look at that. Goodbye. Nice to know you. All right, yeah, we need to, forgot we don't have that on. We need to take care of that real quick. There we go. Goodbye. There's the carrier out there. Isn't that awesome? Yes. Yes, it is. Very neat airplane, though. It's just plain Jane, you know, nothing about it, you know, strikes me as like, oh my God, it's the coolest thing ever. And that's kind of unfortunate. I think, you know, it lies within the exterior model issues, and the interior is atrocious. And not every mod that I showcase, you know, here on the channel I'm gonna love or I'm gonna like. But you know, I'm not like a jerk, and I'm not like, oh, this is a piece of shit and blah blah blah. Mainly because I could never do it. And I know a lot of these are converted models, but like even converting models in Z model or having to do all of the, you know, you have to do the texture mapping and all that stuff and move all the textures over into the GTA 5 platform and all that. That's not so much fun. So, all right, we're gonna be doing this. Even though in the real world, if we were in a jet or whatever, you just fly over the top of the carrier and make a left downwind. We're just gonna shoot a downwind now for the carrier. And let's see if we can do this in the air. I think we can. Let's go to vehicle options, doors menu, open. Oh, wow. Yeah, I forgot the trainer keys control the plane too. Oh, the door does open. Okay. Well, we'll close that front door. Whoopsie. We have the tail hook down now. All right, gear's gonna come down, and let's try a landing on the carrier here. Let's try it. Let's try it. Turning base to final now. Practice some landings on the carrier. I'm getting some people that have been wanting to see the carrier again. See some more military stuff. I'd really love an F8, an F-18 mod, and if somebody could like make something on this carrier to where it had like workable, you know, arrestor cable, that would be awesome. But I understand the limitations we have, so I'm not like demanding it or anything. Alrighty, right here. There we go. It stops pretty quick. It does, it does. Not bad at all. Got some cargo bobs over here sitting on the ramp with us. Let's go ahead and go back to here. Let's close all the, let's just do close all vehicle doors. That's the best way to do it. There we go. Put the hook up. Let's take off again. And we'll come back around one more time. We'll try and make a better landing than that. That wasn't the best landing in the world. Very nice. I mean, it gets right off the aircraft carrier, no problem. So let's do another downwind and landing for it. I mean, it was a little flat. I didn't have enough flare in it. In the Navy, you don't flare. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right, vehicle options. Let's go to this. Oh, yeah, that's usually never good. Let's go down. Down is better than up. Up, for some reason, always likes to do that. Put the tail hook back down. Gears coming down. All right. Any closer. The water looks beautiful today. It always looks beautiful. Grand Theft Auto 5 is a beautiful game. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Pull up a little bit more. All right, turning final. There we go, just like that. And this time I'm gonna try to flare just a little bit more than I did last time. For me, flying in third person is difficult because, you know, that brings the pilot out of me. I have to have that inside view kind of like perspective so I can really determine how far off the ground I am. A little bit better. Nothing too crazy. All right, fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll set right here. Let's bring the menu up again, and let's do this. Let's go to this guy. We're going to close the, what's the other one? Right front, that one. We'll leave the door open this time. Or let's open up that door here in a minute. Let's go with the wing fold. Let's do that. That was the open left rear door and right rear door. And back this baby up. Put it on the elevator. Here we go, just like this. Fantastic. I mean, for the most part, very cool airplane. Something different, you know. We've already gone over the things that I don't like about it, and I mean, it's to be expected. We'll turn the engine off. There we go. And oh, we want to open that door so we can actually see a door open. Open right front door, or it's the left front. Yep, right there. Beautiful. Let's hop out. Non-legitly. He just kind of walks into everything. And have a final look at it. Let's see if we can look at it. Let's see if we can see anything inside of there. More crude, terrible texturing, but nonetheless, it's a carrier airplane, and it's pretty cool to see that. It's good to be back on the aircraft carrier anyway, but that's gonna do it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. It was an interesting airplane, that's for sure. I like changing it up once in a while, but hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see more aircraft mod videos, be sure to leave a like and a comment and let me know, or you know. And like I said last time, people still ignored it. If you say, hey, you should check out this or do this mod, make sure it exists. Just go to jfavignano.com and look through there. You know, don't send me, you know, do this plane and it doesn't exist in GTA 5 and I can't do it. So anywho, that'll do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.